What's up, guys? Collector B here. Happy Sunday, and we are almost to Christmas, aren't we?
The last Sunday before Christmas.
Wow! So I hope you guys had a fantastic week. I hope you're having a great weekend. Lots of football on. Super exciting. Yeah, if you guys are new, please like, comment, and subscribe. And all of you who support us, you guys are fantastic. And we're just going to get into it. We got a lot today, plus we are announcing our giveaway for Christmas, so stay tuned for that. So let's get into it. So we got a lot of stuff. Like I said, it's been a good mail call, good find week. Our target was loaded today, so that's awesome. So first thing we got, Pokemon, and we have some sad news, don't we?
No.
Ash Ketchum is leaving Pokemon. I'm so sad. As a huge Pokemon fan for the last
31
years, it's a sad day. He finally won, and now he's gone. So we did walk into Target today and found this only at Target Pikachu Pop, which I don't know why he's so special, but I had to get it. But he's staying in box, but super cool. First time I've seen it was today at Target, so check your Targets. But just a sad day. No more Ash Ketchum, no more Team Rocket. Yeah, it's hard. The wife thinks I'm a baby, but it is a sad day. If you're a long life Pokemon fan, sad day. But this is a happy video. So we did find the Pokemon Select. Again, I believe this is Evolutions pack with Arcanine and Growlithe. Super cool. So pretty excited about this. Again, these Pokemon Select. Had no idea this was coming out. And again, look at the back. It's not even Evolutions. They've just got random stuff on there. So this we did find at Target as well. There was a couple of them, but then today, gone. Gone. So super excited to see this. I love Pokemon. This is actually the first year my wife has ever played a Pokemon game. Shout out to the wife for playing.
And how many cups of coffee have you drank?
We're not getting into that.
No?
Anyways, I don't drink coffee. That was kind of the bet, but yeah.
I've played about 20 hours of Pokemon, and he has drank no coffee.
We have Growlithe and Arcanine, and these two are some of my favorite Pokemon, and they remind us of our dog, so super awesome. So let's see what we got. Now, the one thing I'm not a huge fan about with these Pokemon ones like this is they come glittered, which, you know, it's okay. So they do have this, which is mostly on the back of the box, just some random people. I would love to get Magmar, though. Magmar is awesome. But yeah, so there's not too much articulation with these, and they are part of the Glitterati. So I figured Growlithe was going to have no articulation, and he doesn't. The paint on these two, it is very hard to find a good one without paint marks. As you can see on his tail, he's got a big black mark, but out of all of them, these faces look the best, so I decided to grab them. So, no articulation on Growlithe. He does look good, and as you can see, he's a little glittery, but it's cool. I'm okay with it. Now, we have Arcanine, which comes with a little something, which is really cool. So, Arcanine does have movement, which is cool. There's no bend in the legs, but they can move. The back legs can move as well. The tail you can turn, and no movement in the face or jaw. But there is Arcanine. I like that they got him in this pose, though. It kind of looks like an action pose. Looks like he's moving a little bit, and you can at least move him a tiny bit. Nothing crazy, but I really do like how he looks. I think his body looks good. I think his face looks good. Paint apps on this one aren't too bad, but like I said, if you do find these at Target, take a look at their faces because a lot of them are pretty messed up. As you can see, he also does have a button. What is that for, you ask? I guess that we're going to call it Fire Blast, but again, it's not in the Fire Blast form, so here we go. 3, 2, 1. Boom! That was a good shot. Yeah. So, you do get that Fire Blast shot with him. It actually goes pretty far, which is pretty cool. And there it is, how it looks in his mouth. So, nothing crazy again, but, you know, it was kind of nostalgic finding some Pokemon stuff after they announced Ash is going to be gone. So, super sad, but there we go. We've got Arcanine and Growlithe. from Pokemon Select. So check your targets for those. Only place I usually see these Pokemon Select figures first is Target. So really cool. Sad day though. Super sad. But let's get into the next. Let's do this. So boom! We finally got this guy. Noir and Spiderham from Marvel Legends in my favorite boxes, right?
So
right.
cool.
So shout out to Holland Toy Flicks, my boy Craig, finding this and sending it over to me. Thank you so much because I still have not seen this locally. This is supposed to be Target. I believe he's a Target exclusive. I might be wrong, but I have not seen him anywhere. I thought we would find him pretty quickly. Nope, everybody likes this Spider-Noir. Now, I do have the older Marvel Legends Spider-Noir, which I think is fantastic. The only difference, really, is he doesn't come with this hat, which is cool. And obviously, this one is from Into the Spider-Verse, so it is a little bit different. But I'm super excited. Spider-Ham, I don't really care for. Not a huge fan of Spider-Ham. I do have the Marvel Legends one of him, but that's because he came with the Monster Venom Build-A-Figure wave. Why is this not opening like that? Okay, we're going to go from the top, I guess. From the side. Yep. Okay, but yeah, I really wish they would have done this in a window box, but you know, new Marvel Legends don't come in windows, so we get to see that plastic-free packaging again, don't we? That we all
cool.
love. Woo!
Oh my gosh.
Really cool. Because I really like the box. I actually really, really like the box. I think the colors are fantastic on the box and everything, but it's just going to go in the trash. So, got that. Got this. And that. Cool. So, I would assume that this is Spider-Ham right here. And it actually looks like they put Spider-Noir's accessories with him in the bag. Yeah, see, like, if you're going to do that, then put Spider-Noir's stuff separately, not in with Spider-Ham. That's kind of annoying. So here is Spider-Ham, and that's kind of lame, honestly. So here's Spider-Ham. You got no articulation except for the head. So kind of boring to me, especially when they made Spider-Ham from the Monster Legend wave be able to move with everything. And this just feels pretty cheap to me. The head looks good, but like the body just feels super, super cheap to me. So nothing crazy there. I feel like they just kind of threw him in whatever Spider-Man figure they could just to sell him. So I don't really care for it. It's not terrible. I just, if you're going to give me Spider-Ham, I want to move his arms and stuff, you know? So you have this head.
It's a pop.
And that's it. So nothing crazy there. There is... God, he doesn't even stand well either. There is Spider-Ham. So, whatever. This is not why I got this figure anyway. So, we do get some accessories with Spider-Noir. You do get this little gun. Not bad. Not my favorite gun. But at least they actually did give you a gun. And then you do get an alternate head. And the one thing I will say, minus the little bit of black on his goggles, this head looks great, and I love the matte finish on that head. Looks really good. So I'd assume that means that the hat does not come off because you have this alternate head. Oh man, he's pretty sick, honestly. Wow. He is much better than I thought he was going to be. That is, yeah, he looks fantastic. So, here is Spider-Noir. First of all, I love the coat. The coat looks amazing. His face looks amazing. His body looks great. I do like that you are able to take this coat off, and because he does have his whole sleeves underneath, it doesn't look really funny if you did take it off. But, I mean, the costume looks great. I love that they made the coat open like that. So awesome. It would have been better, obviously, if it was cloth and you could move it, you know, every which way. But, man, does he look good. He's not standing amazing, but I really like this. I think this is a really, really good figure, actually. I wasn't as excited for this one, like I said, because I do have the Marvel Legends one from previous versions, but this one looks great. What do you think about this one?
Cool.
You don't like him?
No.
I think he looks great. What's wrong with him?
I don't know.
you're just a hater.
Yeah, basically.
Haterade. So I think it looks really, really good. So this is again at Target.
I'm not done.
Well, I'm fixing him. But yeah, I have not seen him anywhere by me. So again, shout out to Holland Toy Flicks. Craig, you are my boy. This guy is awesome. Again, Marvel Legendness. So he's gonna bend really well. What's interesting though is that his legs are shiny, but then like pretty much everything else is flat black, which is kind of interesting. Did you just bump the camera? On mine, the belt is a little off, but you are able to move that belt as well. So that is really cool. He does have a holster for the gun, which is really cool as well, and you can move that. And like I said, this coat will definitely come all the way off. I'm not going to take it off because I really, really like the coat, but that looks great. Arms are great, biceps swivel, you know, everything, and you can still get that arm all the way around with the coat. And this face looks fantastic. I'm not putting the alternate head on because, come on, that is killer. So, as far as an ab crunch, this is surprising. Look at that. I mean, I know Marvel Legends does some good ab crunches, but with the coat and everything, the fact that he can do that, that's really, really cool. His legs remind me of Star Wars. Don't they kind of look like the Trooper or like Vader even? But I'm really digging this. I don't think you needed to put Spiderham in this pack, honestly. I think you could have just done Spider Noir by himself, and it would have been really, really good anyways. So this guy's really cool. I'm really digging this guy. There he is. I do have a little messed up ankle, and it's not McFarlane. Crazy, huh? But I love it. I think it looks great. I don't know why you're a hater. But Spiderham, kind of a miss for me. Don't really care. But this guy is fantastic. And his alternate head is great, too. I'm just a fan of the hat, which does not come off, by the way. And this head still has crazy movement, even with the coat. So, again, what is nice is you are able to take off that coat. You're able to switch heads. But I think it's fantastic. Really, really like it. So thank you again, Craig. You are the man. Really cool. So, man, we got 2 more boxes here that are windowless. Ew, Stu. So, yeah, let's do it. Okay, so we're going to save these 2 for last, but boom, we walked into GameStop, and there it is.
You had to get it.
I was not going to get this pack, just because it's kind of from the comics when they change. I wasn't a huge fan, and again, I don't like these boxes, but I'm a sucker for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. You guys will hear me say I'm a sucker for quite a bit of things, and that's just how it is, you know? But Mighty Morphin Power Rangers is amazing. So this is the 2-pack with Trini and Jason, but they are actually switched. So Trini is the Red Ranger, and Jason is the Yellow Ranger. Now, I've heard some horror stories about this 2-pack. I've seen people open it, and Jason's arm was just completely off and broken. I've seen the red suit have some issues, so I'm really hoping we don't have any issues. Because it does look cool. They do come with a lot of accessories and everything. So, let's pop it open. So, only place I've seen this is GameStop. I'm pretty sure you can order it on Hasbro Pulse and probably Big Bad Toy Store, you know, places like that. But as far as in store, I have only seen this at GameStop. Maybe Targets, if you guys are lucky, but I have not seen it there. So, again, there we go. Boring. And there's the figures.
So cool.
So awesome. So, let's see what we got. And again, see, Spiderham, you suck, dude. I'm really hoping I don't have any issues with this, because this pack I have seen people have some issues with. So you are getting 4 things here, which at least it looks like they put the accessories by themselves and the figures by themselves. It is very weird to see the Yellow Ranger a lot bigger than the Red Ranger, but let's go. Look at that art. Go, go. Yeah, great. Let's see what we got accessory-wise. My goodness. Like, you pack all that with the extra helmet in there. That's kind of, as I already just messed it up anyways, but that's kind of annoying. So, wow. Paint's okay. A lot of accessories in there, though, which is super nice. I'm just going to open this one real quick, and then we'll go over them. Both heads, man. See? That's what I'm talking about. And hopefully I didn't lose anything here. Looks like the Yellow Ranger comes with a lot more. But maybe not. Okay, so. Yeah, that one's okay. So, let's see if I can keep these separate here. Why are there so many guns? They give us way too many guns. Okay, so you do have these effects. These came with the Yellow Ranger, I believe. Yes, these go on to the daggers there. So I believe there is probably a slot somewhere. Yep, right there. There is a slot to throw the dagger in.
Okay.
I don't know. These are okay. I'm not really sure why the color is like that, but whatever. Then you do have the 2 daggers, and wow. Look how bent this dagger is. Right out of box. Wow. So, I mean, not a huge issue. I can bend that back, and there's not much detail in these anyways, you know. Let's just bend it back a little bit. There we go. It's a little more straight, but that's just crazy. That's, again, because they don't put accessories separate, that's what's gonna happen. You do get fist hands. You do get alternate hands with both of them, which is really great. So the Yellow Ranger, I believe these are his, came with fist hands, and they do look pretty good. I don't have any issues with either one of these fist hands. Not bad at all. But then, okay, so they each come with one. That's interesting. I wonder why they did this for this pack, but it's cool, but the gun's probably my least favorite thing. So they give you every version of the gun here. So you have the original, kind of how it sits in their holster. That's just how it is. Then they have, if you wanted to use it as like the, I'm going to say dagger almost, but that extends from the gun there. So that wouldn't be in the holster. That'd be them using it. And then you actually have it as the gun, which is cool. So they give you all 3. I'm not sure why. I mean, because most of the Power Rangers usually come with like this one, or they come with the gun. I'm okay with having them. I don't know why you need all 3. Like, you're not gonna pose them with all 3 of those. So kind of interesting. Then the the Red Ranger, my goodness, because they're tripping me out here, is going to come with the same thing. So you have the gun extended, and then the gun that goes in the holster. So you do get the same 3 effects or gun pieces for them both. Then she does come with this effect, which will go on her sword. And again, it's blue. I wish this would have been red. Like, it's a red sword. It's kind of flame. Like, that's what it should be. But, you know, the blue, whatever. And then instead of just fist hands, she will come with 1 fist hand and 1 flat hand. So kind of interesting. And you can definitely tell how much bigger those are. So you can see which one is which. But yeah, kind of weird that they came with 1 of each. And then she does come with the Power Sword, which I love the Power Sword. I might honestly take this and just give it to my regular Red Ranger because I needed a Power Sword. But the Power Sword looks really great, and it is so hard for me to not to go to GameStop right now and buy the actual Power Sword. But it's huge, and I have no room for it, and it's pretty expensive. So, boom. So that's all the accessories. Then you do get 2 alternate helmets, which they're not alternate helmets.
The same.
Well, what it means is the regular faces are on. So instead of the helmets on, it's the regular faces, which is kind of a bummer. And I'll show you why. The red one looks fine. I like it. It looks really good. I don't have any issues. But this Sabertooth Tiger helmet is beat up. It's got mispaint and chips everywhere, man. That's really disappointing. But I got other Yellow Rangers I could pop on there. You can just see it's not nearly as good. And that also could be because they threw it in the bag with all the accessories. It's beat, right?
Ew.
Yeah, so maybe we'll make a battle damaged one. But, whatever. Let's see Trini. We're going to do Trini first. Woo! Okay. Dude, what is up with this ankle? I think my ankle joint's backwards. Okay. I feel like her leg is going to snap. It almost feels like Greninja. These ankles are like McFarlane. Her arms are super skinny. She just looks funny as the Red Ranger. And again, paint apps aren't the best. Her face looks good. Her face kind of looks glittery to me, though. right? It almost kind of looks like that Arcanine. I don't know what it is. It's a little weird. You can't really tell. No, maybe it's just shiny.
No.
But you can see there is paint marks all over. So nothing crazy. I do think she looks good. Her arms are crazy skinny, though. I am very, very scared to break those arms. But she doesn't come... She comes with 2 open hands. So you only get 1 fist hand with her and then the flat hand. So you won't be able to do double fist with her. But there's the side... Looks good. She's got the holster on. As you can see, though, my ankles, like, they're a little off. I'm just going to have to play around with them. I think the face actually looks pretty good. I thought the paint was on the face was going to be really, really bad. But there is some paint marks here and there. It just looks really funny, her as the Red Ranger. You know, it's just such a tiny body, but she does look pretty good. I am kind of disappointed that these ankles are a little messed up. But there she... She's wobbly. You see that?
Yeah.
Ooh, there she is. We'll kind of go over articulation and switch stuff after we open Jason. Let's see if Jason's okay. Okay, here. See his... Ugh. His face looks god-awful to me. I wonder if anybody can hear that. So our huskies are currently locked up during the video. Okay, they stopped howling. There we go. But, I really hate this head sculpt. That looks terrible.
What's wrong with his nose?
That looks terrible.
Oh
I'm not a fan of that at all. That does not look like Jason. It looks really bad. I mean, the face sculpt on the box looks
a
pretty
lot
good,
better.
but my lord, does that look terrible. So now...
It's like a frat guy trying to be a Power Ranger.
Yeah, so it's kind of a bummer because now we got a kind of a messed up yellow helmet and this hideous face. These bodies are really loose to me, which I'm not really understanding why. The one thing I will say, though, is the paint apps on his outfit look much better than Trini's. The suit looks good. These bodies are super loose, and this is something I did see people have issues with the arms and everything.
Ooh.
What?
His boot has...
He's just got missing paint right there, yeah. And it's kind of hard to see because of that yellow, but you see how much that body is moving as I'm just placing them? It's really, really loose, kind of interesting. This is one thing why these Power Rangers in these boxes are making me upset because...
Doesn't stop you from buying
No,
them.
it doesn't. Thank you, ma'am. But they just have some bad QC issues, and yeah, that face is terrible. So I guess we're gonna have to live with the messed up head sculpt or helmet. Man, oh, he just looks glossed over, man. I really don't like that.
Hey, my name's Ted.
Ted?
I don't know.
Ted's a terrible name for him. He's not Ted Bundy.
You don't know.
Dang, getting this head sculpt on was hard, though. Okay, let's see how cool these are. Oh, man. Okay, we got one dagger. Man, that's disappointing that this helmet is so messed up, especially after seeing Jason's face. And a bent dagger. Let's throw these cool effects on. I'm not a fan of these effects. The purple is kind of weird to me. But whatever. And then we'll throw the gun in the holster. So there is... God, he just doesn't want to stand either.
His head looks way too small as well.
For his body? Kind of does. So there's Jason with the effects and the Power Ranger head on. Here's Trini's head, which I think looks much better. Kind of interesting that both of Trini's heads look better than Jason's. Wow. You know what I also don't like? I mean, it's in, but it's not... Why is her neck so far out? Like, that's all the way in. Oh, man. This is a pain to get on. there we go. I'm gonna break it. So these are really hard. See, now her head looks too big.
Oh, yeah. It looks
right?
massive.
Looks way too big.
Jeez.
So, we just lost a light
God.
again. We need to start charging these lights better, don't we?
Yeah.
So, hey, man, I should have kept away.
Kept away?
Yeah, from this
kept
two-pack.
away.
Like, I'm not at all impressed with this. This sword doesn't fit in her hand very well. It's like too big for her tiny hands. There we go. Oh, okay, or not. I'm like breaking her fingers.
That's rude.
Yep. I just broke her thumb off.
No. Where'd it go?
I don't know, but look. I just broke it off. I have no idea where that even went.
Oh.
Well, so Trini has no thumb. So that's cool. Let's throw this sweet effect on. Okay, and we'll throw... Where's her tiny gun? Oh, I already threw it in.
Yeah.
There is... Jesus, this ankle. Okay. Come on. That sword's like too heavy for her. And there's Trini. Yeah, I'm going to say these are probably my least favorite out of quite a few of the Lightning Collection I've got. Her head does not fit her body. Jason's head doesn't fit his body. Paint apps are kind of Bodies are really loose. The effects, nothing crazy. This face sculpt is absolutely terrible. I mean, they do come with a lot of stuff, and, you know, I might use some of this for my other Ranger stuff, but yeah, I should have stayed away. I said I wasn't going to get this, and I did. So, especially for the price, it's like $50 for a 2-pack. To me, this was a miss. This was a big miss. I'm not a fan at all. I think Jason would be okay if he had a better helmet and head sculpt, but this too, man, these are so loose. It's kind of crazy to me. I mean, that's nuts. So, yeah, you guys have to let me know what you think. I'm not that impressed. They're okay. But yeah, I'll probably use parts for other Rangers, so. But yeah, so we've got 2 more things. We've got another Power Ranger, which I'm hoping I'm not disappointed in, and we've got another Turtle. But right now, it's everyone's favorite time. Funko!
What the Funko is up, guys? We're back with Pops.
Woo!
Woohoo! We've got just a variety, as you can see. Horror, store brands, rappers, and is Stitch an alien? Yes.
Yes.
Right? And an
Have you not seen the movie?
No, I haven't seen it in a long time. I can't remember, okay? So, we're going to start off
Oh.
with Gamer Stitch, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Gamer Stitch. A GameStop exclusive, which
Get it?
makes sense.
Gamer
he's
Stitch.
playing a game. I mean, I like Stitch. I think he's really cool. I did like the movie growing up.
I don't know who didn't.
I think this is probably the best.
Ooh, I do like the one with the ukulele.
I do too. I like his tongue sticking out, though, because he did do that a lot. They should have made one of him eating his boogers.
They do have one with him on the rocket.
Do they?
Yeah, like the ride.
So, yeah, I saw this and I was like, I guess I have to get it.
I guess I have to get it.
To get it. So...
If you guys didn't know, she only collects Office Pops.
He does come with a stand, which is why
But it's not
he's
attached?
sitting. Like, why would you put him on a stand if
Well, I
he's
don't know.
sitting?
Let's see. Huh? Okay.
You know?
So does he have a hole in his butt?
He does. No.
I'll be pooping.
So there is Stitch. Gamer Stitch. Way to go. Maybe that's why they have a stand.
Look at that.
So cute.
His ears are huge.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, he looks good though.
Uh-huh. I like him.
So what is he playing? What controller is he playing?
I don't know. I didn't look at it.
I'm going to say it's a Switch.
A
Switch with Stitch.
It says Sega. but a colorful controller.
Ooh, I still like a Switch with Stitch.
So there's the stand, just normal pop stand. I mean,
Yeah, put him on there. Let's see what it looks like. Kind of just raises him up a little bit.
yeah. His head does move.
Oh, that looks good. See, I think,
This
yeah. Mm-hmm. Push him forward so I can see. Yeah. I like it.
Yeah. So, again, GameStop exclusive.
For Gamer Stitch.
I think I've seen other ones at Box Lunch. Stitch Pops, at least one.
I don't remember.
Maybe.
I know we've seen them, but I don't remember where.
I don't remember where either. Next, we have Pop Rocks. Get it? They're going to get sued from Pop Rocks.
Pop Rocks?
That's what it is. Pop Rocks, which it should be Pop Raps, but...
Okay.
We've got Snoop Dogg, D-O-double-G. I had to get this because...
Drop it like it's hot.
Reminds me of Starsky and Hutch, him as Huggy Bear.
Snoop Doggy Dog. I like how it says Snoop Doggy Dog on the back.
Does it really?
Yeah.
Oh.
That is weird. Pop Rocks. And what's weird is his Snoop Dogg, like, doesn't that look like Christmas lettering? Like, almost like Nightmare Before Christmas, where it says Snoop Dogg on the top.
It's bedazzled.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh, that.
Yeah. You know what I mean? Like, it kind of looks like Nightmare Before Christmas almost, or something like that.
Yeah. Like something Halloween-y.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And we found a lot of these.
We found this at Walmart, which there was quite a few, but when we went back today, there was none.
None.
So, oh gosh. And we did see another one. Do you remember where that was? Was it a Hot Topic? Another Snoop Dogg? Yeah.
We saw another one?
Maybe.
I think she's talking crazy.
I'm crazy, I guess.
I think we saw one online.
Maybe that's what
but
it was.
I don't remember.
This one is much cooler though. Oh, we can get him talking or rapping into the mic.
Talking into the mic.
That's great. I love it.
That is
too cool.
Wow, that mic is dope. He does look like, what's his name?
Huggy Bear.
Huggy Bear. Oh, what a thug, dude.
Right? That is really cool.
That does look really cool.
I have no idea where I'm going to put him in my room, but I'll find a spot.
I like how he has...
What?
The bottom of his shoes are different colors.
Yeah, because he's a thug.
But the top's not, so what, he painted his shoes on the bottom?
What do you mean he painted them? Yeah, probably, you know. He has style.
Swag. Yes, swag. Stuff we all get. Yeah.
So
that is really good.
It is. It looks really good.
Mm-hmm.
I
put him next to Gamer.
I love it.
I almost said Gamer Switch. Yeah, 2 thug nasties right there. That's great. Yeah, so that was Walmart. I don't know if he's anywhere else.
He's
not an exclusive.
That one, but it wasn't a Walmart exclusive or anything. Next, we found at Walmart. I'm just kidding. It's Bullseye. Target.
We did not find it.
You found it in Colorado
this was
for
my
me.
Only Colorado find.
It's Bullseye Marvel.
It's Marvel edition, yeah.
Yeah, he has a Spider-Man shirt on, which is really cool because growing up, Spider-Man was definitely my favorite superhero. It is now changed to Batman because...
She's dark.
Yeah, basically.
And these... No, I don't know what I was going to say. I don't know. Keep going.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
Well, you just threw me off.
And yes, only at Target, guys.
Only at Target, obviously.
Obviously.
What's his name, Spot?
I thought it was Spot, but apparently it's Bullseye. I didn't know that until I bought the pop. Oh.
And again, it's a dog, so...
Yeah. Was he broken?
Oh, it's a bobblehead.
Oh.
I was like, oh, look at his head. It's coming
off.
off.
Oh my god. You scared the crap out of me because I didn't know he was a bobblehead.
No, me neither.
Doesn't say anywhere on there.
Yes, it does. Down in the fine print. Bobblehead.
Oh, well, I don't read fine print. Oh, you scared me for a second.
I thought his head was coming off. I didn't want to show that.
Okay, that's cool. Okay.
The paint on his shirt isn't great, but...
Yeah, when I was looking for these, the sleeves were, like, super hard to find a good one. But I was like, you know what? Let's find a good face. but
again,
there's
adorable.
the Spidey. Oh, that actually makes him a lot better.
Right?
Honestly.
It's cool. I just was like kind of confused when you pull it out. I didn't realize it said bobblehead.
Really, as his head just falls off.
So there is.
So there's no articulation in the head.
No, there's not.
Don't even try to turn it.
We've got
Snoop Dogg and Dog.
Snoop Dogg and Dog.
We're having too much fun now.
Oh my gosh. And next,
Ooh.
I have been looking forward to opening this for like 2 weeks
It's
now.
a week, actually.
Well, it feels like 2
We got
weeks.
it last
Okay.
week, so
Whatever.
she's really excited.
We've got Universal Monsters, Frankenstein, and The Bride.
Where did we find this?
Hot Topic exclusive,
Yeah,
I believe.
The one thing I hate about Hot Topic when you look for pops is they're so high.
Oh, I know. It's like put them.
I have to like lift the wife up to grab them.
Yeah, that was
fun.
fun.
Oh, that's cool. Another thing, I'll let you say it.
What?
But what did we find weird about this box?
Oh, yeah.
Really weird.
So you see the background of the box. Most of the 2-packs, like the pop rides, the bigger pops normally come with a background. And so
Nothing in this one.
nothing. It's just plain. So we're like, oh my gosh, it was opened, which the top of the box is kind
Pretty
of
beat.
messed up, but I was opening this anyway, so I don't care. But just kind of interesting. Like, why would you throw this here but not in the box?
This looks boring on the back, yeah.
Mhm. And this is Pop Movies.
They do have these singly, but I
They do?
think the Bride is a glow in the dark one, but it's pretty expensive. So I'm guessing this 2-pack was kind of like a re-release of them.
Oh.
But we didn't even know this came out.
No, just walked into Hot Topic, and I was like, oh my gosh.
He's a bobblehead.
Oh.
What?
Paint's kind of messed
I
up.
told you I should have grabbed the other one.
It's fine. It's just on his wrist, but other than that, he looks
Frankenstein.
Frank the Tank.
Frank the Tank.
I don't know.
His face looks great. His body looks great. Oh. Yeah, it looks like he was like eating his hand off.
Yeah, kind of weird.
Interesting. I love that they got the bolts on there.
Good small details.
He looks pretty
for
good,
sure.
though.
Yeah, I really like him.
Oh. Kind of sounded like Randy Marsh right there.
And The Bride, which is really cool.
Go ahead.
She doesn't have any feet, so it's just
Oh.
really easy to stand with that huge noggin. Well,
That huge noggin. Yeah, she looks good.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So
Oh, she's a ghost. God, yeah, her head is
huge.
like every time I move it, it's just like, oh, she looks great.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, man.
Goodness gracious.
Both their heads
dude.
move though.
Yeah, his head.
Oh, you should do them to the other hand. Yeah, right there. And then hers moves too. Ooh, she's tight. Toy like a toiga. Yeah, thuggin'.
Boom. So we've got Frankenstein,
Ah.
The Bride,
Ah.
Bobblehead Bullseye,
That's actually really cool.
Snoop Dogg,
What up? Drop it like it's hot.
and Gamer Stitch.
Okay, so which one ended up being your favorite out of all these?
I really like Snoop Dogg a lot, but probably these two just because I have figures of Frankenstein. I think he'll look really cool.
See, she
With
doesn't
him?
like my bobblehead.
I
pop
do.
got her.
I enjoy it. It's a dog. And you just broke him. Oh my gosh, dude.
I'm done touching
Back
things.
off.
I didn't break it, guys. Those are cool.
Yeah, super cool.
I like them all.
Yes. So, yeah,
You got something else besides Pops next week, don't you?
I do. 2 things that aren't Pops.
Ooh.
They've been slacking lately. But maybe I'll have some for Christmas. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? So that's it, folks. Comment down below. Let me know which is your favorite because all those are pretty cool.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. And as always, pop out.
Okay, guys, we are back, and those were awesome. Love the pops. Snoop Dogg, really, really cool. But next thing we have is another Power Ranger in these dumb boxes. But I'm hoping this one's going to be great. We got Chun-Li, Street Fighter, Blazing Phoenix. Ooh, really, really cool. So I'm actually super excited about this one. I was more excited about the Ryu, but this is really cool because I'm pretty stoked to see how that foot effect looks on her, because I do think it is really cool. And again, the art on this box is pretty awesome. I mean, that foot effect looks great. And like, look at that art. I love it. But, you know, whatever. So, if you guys watched me, when did we open it? Last week?
Mm-hmm.
Last week, we did do the Ryu one. We ended up getting this off Hasbro Pulse as well. It did take a while to get here. It was supposed to be here before Ryu. But it decided to go to California and travel the world and then come to my house.
So question. If these weren't...
Who are you?
Yeah.
Yes. Windowless?
If these weren't windowless, would you be opening them? Or would you keep them in box?
Depends on how they looked. Maybe I'd have to get two. Haha, yeah. That's a crazy fat accessory there. So, they did change up the packaging. You can see it's kind of Street Fighter on there with Power Rangers, so...
Cool.
Yeah. But they shoved everything in here, man. And these effects are huge. Okay, we get this dumb base again, and a lot of blue. A lot of blue. So, again, these bases are just terrible. I'm not a huge fan. I understand why they gave you these. Just wish it was a better base. So there's the base. You do get alternate hands with her, which is 2 just open hands, and these look really good, actually. So, pretty stoked about that. Not too shabby. Then you do get 3 effects here. So this is almost like Ryu a little bit. This is kind of her water ball, I guess, instead of like the fireball. Let me just throw it on the stand, because they do pretty much come with like the same stuff. So there's what she would shoot out. And then she also does have that like Phoenix effect kind of. But again, this one is blue instead of red like his. This would go on the stand like this. There's a hole underneath there. Not a huge fan of that effect. Both effects are okay. This is the one that I'm stoked about, which is really, really cool. And this is her kicking effect, which I love that they just didn't do this. And that they added these on there and this on the bottom. Will go in her foot. Super cool. I'm really digging that effect. I think that's awesome. I actually do like both the effects that they gave for their feet. The other 2 effects are just okay. Oh, man. Oh, lordy. What is going on? Okay.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, her joints are all backwards. Her face has she's got pretty bad paint apps too. I don't know what it is with Hasbro and the paint apps on Power Rangers, because they can get Marvel Legends right, but she looks okay. She's not as good as the last one, I will say. As good as Ryu, I would say, but gosh, she don't want to stand either. So there she is. Yeah, her arms are super skinny. I'm not a huge fan of those gauntlets on her arms. Makes her look like Bowser.
Yeah,
and
that's what I was gonna say.
they just don't
They
look
don't fit.
good. It's weird because
They
like
have it on the box?
Yeah, they do, but they
Oh.
just look better on the box because they're not yellow either. You see how it's kind of like a gold on there?
Gold,
These
yeah.
are way more yellow.
Mhm.
Yeah, I'm not super...
Her head looks funny too. Like, I'm
not super impressed with this one. She's really tiny. I mean, she's supposed to be. She's a girl, so she does match right there. As you can see, though, where like on this face sculpt right there. She's got a nice little chunk on the bottom there. She does have kind of marks on her body a little bit in the white areas, kind of like the other one did. She's not terrible, but she's not amazing either. Again, I do not like those gauntlets at all. So there she is sideways. She doesn't want to stand very well for me, which is kind of weird. Her body's kind of proportioned really weird. I don't even like those things on her arms either up here. I don't really like those. Again, I really like this concept of these, and I really like what they're doing, but...
They did too much on this one, I feel like.
Yeah, it's
like
not... It's
crowded.
Also... She's pretty loose as well, kind of like these ones. So, kind of interesting, but there she is. Articulation... She's going to be good. My ankles are really stiff on this one, and there's not... You don't get a toe joint, obviously. You do get the thigh swivel. This does have some good movement, I will say. So you can bring these up pretty well. So that's not bad. You're not going to be restricted there. Her arms are crazy small. You even have a bicep swivel, but because they're so small, I don't even want to really mess with them. You are restricted. This does move. Interesting. That actually looks better right there, I think, than up here. And it's supposed to be right there. Kind of weird that moves, but that's cool. It's not bad. You are restricted. You can get the arm up, but you are pretty kind of restricted here. Her head, all the way around. I do like the helmet. I think it looks pretty good. The paint app's not amazing, but the helmet looks cool. I don't know. She's okay. She's not the best. I hate these, though. I wish these moved so I could take them off.
Well, you could probably pop her hand off and pull it off, right? Maybe.
I don't even know if I can pop her hand off. Nope.
Oh, that's...
It's like a cannon on her arm. And it does make those hands pain to come out. But, whatever. What foot does she have it on? Doesn't matter. She has it on her left. So we're going to be accurate here. And I don't really know. Did I do that upside down? I did. Upside down. So her foot does go in pretty easily there. And that effect's not terrible. I do kind of like it. It just kind of looks funny on her a little bit. But it's not bad. It's better than these, I will say. But again, I'm not that impressed with this one either. I really, really like the Ryu one. But this one just almost doesn't even feel like the same people made it. So there she is. And I did bring out Crimson Hawk Ranger as well, which you can see he's pretty loose as well for me already, which is kind of a bummer. But there he is. I just think he looks a little bit better. And I think what you said is right. I feel like they did too much with this. They tried to go way too overboard with this to where this looks a little bit more plain and simple. But they both do look cool. This one's just not as good. So there it is. So you guys will have to let me know what you guys think. This was on Hasbro Pulse. I have not seen these in store either yet. I hate this effect. Well, this stand. But, yeah, it's not terrible. I was really excited for all these Power Ranger things, and they kind of let me down in this video. So, but let's move on to the last thing. So, last thing, again, last week we did the last Ronin, unarmored. Well, this week, guess what came in the mail? Boom! Armored one. Now, crazy, of course it comes in the mail this week. And what did we see at Target today?
This.
Like 10 of these. All over. So, again, this is the armored version, not the unarmored version. So, I am actually super happy to get this one. This one is the one I really, really wanted. I think the accessories for this one looks better. But like my buddy Colin Toyflick said, shout out to Craig again, what is cool about both of these, if you get the unarmored and the armored, you can mix and match accessories with these, which is super, super cool. So, again, the box is a little bit different than the other one, and it does say armored at the bottom. And here he is. As you can see, he comes with a ton of stuff. So, super cool. I'm really excited to open this, and I think, personally, already, I think this one looks better. than the unarmored version, but that was how I felt when I saw the pictures, first of all. So let's see what we got. So again, if you're looking for this guy, I saw tags for this at Walmart a long time ago. I still have not seen one at Walmart. I've seen a lot of people find them at Walmart, but we did see like 7 of them today at Target. So, and you can see, boom, just crazy amount of stuff. Crazy amount of stuff. Super, super cool. So let's get into it. Oh, there's tape everywhere. Oh, this is one whole piece. Okay. One whole piece. Wow, they did this. They did this crazy. NECA coming up with craziness. So, first thing you get, which is like the last one, this
Did you
baton
figure out what this is
thing.
called?
Nope, I don't. I still don't know. His nightstick looking thing. So that's pretty much exactly the same as the last one. You do get nunchucks again, which are like the last one. It is an actual chain, and it's for Mikey. So I love the nunchucks. They do a really good job with them. Here's the difference, though, is you actually get Donnie's staff with this one. You did not get this with the unarmored version. So if you want Donnie's staff, you are going to have to buy the armored version. Just do all the weapons first. Then you do get, it's pretty straight. You do get Rafsai again. So same thing there. And then here is another difference in the weapons. You actually get Leo's full katana sword, which looks fantastic. You remember in the other one, we just had the broken one,
right?
which is cool. And you actually do get a sheath for this as well. Now, the sheath is kind of boring. Nothing crazy to it, but you do get the sheath. Oh, come on. Now you're just messing with me. And it does go in. So that's awesome. I'm really glad because that was one of the things I said. I wish they would have given us a full sword. So they do with the armored version, which is awesome. Then you get this. This is really cool. You get this claw. Okay. And he will shoot it out. And then there's his string with it. And it is actually string. So pretty cool. I do like this as well because it looks like a shredder claw right there, which is really awesome. This guy just comes with way more stuff than the unarmored version. I like this one a lot already. You get 4 throwing stars, which is awesome. But the one thing I hate when they give me throwing stars is I lose them very easily.
Small.
Yep. And all 4 of those are the same. Nothing crazy to them, but again, throwing stars. Then I don't remember what this is, but it's kind of like a little grenade, which is cool. Nothing, again, crazy to it, but you do get that as well. And that's all the weapons you get, but a lot of weapons, which is really cool. Then you do get some alternate hands. We've got some alternate hands here. So you get this set, which is like the 2-finger grasp. Again, I think I said last time that's how you like hold the sai, which those are probably the same. And then you kind of get these almost look like Frankenstein hands to me, but these open 3-finger hands as well. That means he probably comes with fist hands on. Doesn't that kind of look like Frankenstein? Ooh, yeah.
Frankenstein doesn't have 3 fingers.
Okay, well there it is. Then you do get the goggles, which these goggles are really cool. After she shows that hand, and they're stretchy. This is fantastic. So you get these goggles, and instead of just like a plastic, it's actually like a stretchy to go around his head. Those are cool. I really dig those goggles. Those are awesome. And then here is something that I'm super stoked they did. Just little things like this are really cool to me. So you do get the alternate head sculpt, and I will have her show this to you in more detail, but you do get the alternate head sculpt, and he does come with this back of like the bandana kind of. But what is cool is you can take that off, and they do give you an alternate one to throw into this head, so it's like off to the side. So super cool there. I'm really glad they did that. That's awesome. It just shows you, you know, you can get a little more action shots and stuff with him, which is really cool. And he's zip tied in. So again, to me, I really am digging this armored one already. For me, I like the accessories more. We'll see about the figure, obviously. But I think, man, I hate when they do that, though. His hand is outside of the plastic. Go. Okay. I'm really digging the stuff that he came with for this. But again, it is really cool that you can kind of mix and match these guys.
You have plastic on your pants.
I do have plastic on my pants. Thank you. Oh, yeah. He just looks way cooler to me. Huh. That's cool. So, boom. Here is the armored version, which is really cool. I'm digging this outfit a lot. I love the hood. That's just me, though. Like, I would probably leave that head sculpt on. Again, the details in the costume look fantastic. And you've got little details all over where he's got, like, battle damage marks on his wrists and everything, which I'll show. He has a lot of spots on his back to be able to put the weapons and stuff. So if you look at his gauntlets, he's got, like, some battle damage, some scratch marks. The hood looks really cool. And then you got this back piece here, which we will turn around. Looks like you can throw some more stuff in there, which is super awesome. I'm digging it. I'm really digging both of these figures, but again, I really think this one is just really, really cool. I don't have an issue with the unarmored one at all, but this one looks really awesome as well. Boom. There he is. So we're not going to do much articulation because you guys see me do the other one. He's not as tight as the other one, but it could just be like, see, that's really cool that he can stand that easily, which is awesome. It might just be this one, or maybe I got a really good one, but really nice. These pads do move. The head moves very well. Again, just not much of an ab crunch, but that's okay. So as far as weapons and stuff, can you put this in the back here, though? It's where it's supposed to go. Guessing the bigger hole is for the sword. Boom. And oh, that's not gonna fit though. See, they show it with them both in the back, but I'm afraid this is gonna bend. Ooh. See, that's tight. I don't think that's going to go the rest of the way. But we're going to leave it like that. I don't really care. Or we could. There's a lot of spots to put a lot of things on here. So really cool. You can also put it on the back right there, which is cool. And then he does have spots for everything else. Which let's do... Yeah, we'll do these in the back. God, I'm shooting stuff at you. Yeah. He just comes with so many weapons, though. It's kind of going to be hard for me to decide what all he's going to hold, what all he's going to not hold. But there we go. And I'm going to leave his fists on because I like it. Whoa, there he is. So really, really cool. I'm digging these last Ronin figures. They're really cool. Here is the comparison. He's side by side. Like I said, for some reason,
just the hood to me makes it look 1,000 times
well,
better.
I'm more of an armored person. I definitely like the look more. It is kind of cool that you can't even see his shell in what he's wearing as well, which is kind of cool.
Yeah, because he's old and deflated.
Which is cool, though, because then he almost isn't even like a turtle. But there are the differences. So, really kind of depends. I know a lot of you will probably get both, like me. But I think the armored version is way better. But that's just me. I know a lot of people really like the unarmored version. I just think he looks so much better. I love that head sculpt. Looks great. And again, just depends on what accessories you want as well. Or you can get both and mix and match. So, boom. There it is. So, we got lots of stuff today. Craziness. Yeah, I know this was a long video, but we've got one more thing, don't we? Boom! The giveaway. So, for Christmas, we are going to give away 2 items to you guys. This will end next Sunday. So, after Christmas is Christmas? Oh, on Christmas. So, watch on Christmas. We'll announce a winner. This is going to be a little different. We're not going to do a random one here. I'm actually going to pick. So, what you need to do is I will post on Instagram the picture of the giveaway, and you need to tell me what your favorite Christmas gift ever you got. And I want some detail. I don't want just like, I got a G.I. Joe. I want something cool. Let me know what it is, and I'm going to personally pick somebody that I think was into it and, you know, got something really, really cool, and you're going to win this giveaway. So, but Collector B, what do you have for the giveaway? What do we have? What do we have? Drum roll, please. So, first thing, it's not as exciting as the second thing, but boom, we have a Mr. Knight. Now, I did get this in the mail from Hasbro Pulse, and it came, Amazon, and the box just came destroyed. If you've watched my videos, I do collect these Marvel Legends like this and leave them in box. Figure is fine. I have not even opened it. Looks great. Comes with Ultron's arm. And you were going to get this for free. Yes, I know I'm giving away a damaged box. But like I said, I bought another one. And if you can't find this or you want a Mr. Knight from Moon Knight, then here's your chance. If you open Marvel Legends, here's your chance. If you don't, you probably don't want this then. Because the top is pretty beat. I was pretty disappointed to get it. But here it is. He looks like a great figure. He's awesome. And you will get that free from me. From Collector B and Collector A here. So, the second thing you will get, and this is the bee's knees. Drum roll again. Boom! You will get a cel-shaded Spider-Man from the animated series Retro Marvel Legends. So, if you watched my channel again, you saw me open this. I love this figure. I think it's awesome. We ended up walking to Walmart, and I found another one and said, you know what? I know this is kind of hard for people to get, so we're going to give it away. So, this one is in great condition. Card is fantastic. Spidey looks fantastic. And you will get him just like this. So, again, all you got to do is find the picture with these two in it on my Instagram, which the link will be in the description below. And all you got to do is post what your favorite thing is you ever got for Christmas. And this is US only. So, please, US only. Again, we're getting there, but US only. So, keep that in mind. And next Sunday, I will pick somebody, and you will get these for free. Shipping free, everything free. My cat is even meowing right now, telling you it's free. So, there it is. So, definitely enter the giveaway. And let us know, you know, what do you think? What do you think about these Power Rangers that I'm kind of disappointed in? What do you think about the last Ronin? What do you think about this Spider Noir? Really, really cool. And all these pops. Awesome. Fantastic. And as far as Pokemon, let me know what you guys think. You know, Ash leaving Pokemon Team Rocket, it's a sad day for me.
About time.
I know. Let me know. So again, follow the link in the description. Instagram link will be in the description below for the giveaway. And again, please like, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you guys have a fantastic week. Hopefully you guys have some days off and getting ready for Christmas. If you haven't done that Christmas shopping, go do it right now because the malls are crazy. So that's it. Thank you guys for coming by. Have a great Sunday. And as always, collectors never stop collecting.